Again, for those who are jumping on, I am Shawanna Kennedy, your self-first advocate, and I'm excited about being here. Today is September the 1st. Woo! We're excited. We're excited. Now, I'm not going to be with you long because I'm all about you and self-care. It's self-care and your mental well-being, So what is it that you are not, when I think about women and you think about labor, you think about, what is it that exerts what? Power in what? The mind and the body, right? That means you're getting ready to what? Something is about to drop. What's about to drop in your life? What you got? What you got? What's about to drop? Y'all talk to me. What's about to drop? What's about to drop on your end? Is it think about the master plan? We know for those who are on it, we know, of course, Jeremiah, one of my favorites, 29:11. We know that he has a perfect plan for us. Are we positioning ourselves for that plan? Are we positioning ourselves to be properly positioned for the purpose that he has for us? Something to think about, right? We are here. Did you know that the world, there are people waiting on you. You're actually holding some people up because you are not giving birth. You're not doing the things to position yourself. What is it when we think about labor? We said it does require work. It requires work. And I understand that everybody really don't want to do the work, right? Because if it was easy, everybody would be doing it, right? But then if you want to get what you've never had, then that means you have to do what? You have to do some things that you have never done in order for you to be able to get those and receive those things, right? Right? Yeah, you have to. You have to. Happy Labor Day for those who are jumping on. I do see you. Thank you, guys. I'm Shawanna Kennedy. We're just saying happy Labor Day weekend to everybody. I am super excited about what is going on. It's a lot of stuff going on. And you should be saying the same thing. When you think about labor, I know we got some guys on here, so we are thinking about that's exerting power of the mind and the body. We know when women, if you have not experienced childbirth, you've been around somebody. I don't care if it was a cousin, a sister, a auntie. You know what that requires when you prepare, when the body prepares for labor. When the body prepares for labor. A whole bunch of things that we're not going to get all into those specifics, but a whole bunch of things with the body and the mind when you're preparing for labor. Actually, whether you're ready or not. Because ready or not, for some of us, the baby is on the way. The baby is on the way. It's how prepared are you to receive that when labor takes place, Because that little baby, whether it's a pretty girl or a pretty little boy, handsome little boy, that baby, it drops. What's about to drop in your life? Some stuff is about to drop in your life because some stuff have to drop so that it's waiting on you. So you might as well get ready, because if you're sitting high, that means the baby is about to drop, right? Then that means some things starts to what? Open up. You're getting ready. What is it? What's that? That's dilating. You're getting ready to open up. So you have to be open. You have to be open to the things of God and what is he saying for you in your life at this time, and stop listening at the naysayers. Stop listening at the people who are really actually not doing nothing. Are you listening at people that's really not doing nothing? Some stuff is about to drop. Some stuff is waiting. It's right here. It's right here. We already know that his blessings is right in the palm of they're in the palm of his hands. They're in the palm of his hands, and he's ready to drop some stuff in your life, right? It's going to drop. You got to be ready and willing, because to be open to receive this new thing that he wants to give to you so that you can actually give it to the earth. The earth is waiting for what you have. We are all unique by design. We are all created different. I'm excited about that. We may look like some people. We may have and carry the DNA of some folk, but we are still unique and different by design on purpose for a purpose. Yeah. What is it that you're preparing for? What is it? I had a couple of notes. It was saying, and then when I thought about labor, what it is for some people, that's not even a happy thought, because they weren't even excited about getting pregnant. Yeah. Whether planned, I say God is the giver of life. So whether the birth of your baby was by choice or a thing that might have just occurred, God is the giver of life. I don't care how it came about. He don't make mistakes. If you're here, that means it's something that you should be doing. There is something that you should be doing. There's something that you should be doing. No child, no life is a mistake. No child is a mistake. God is the giver of life. I don't care how it came about. Of course, we do things, when we do things out of order, we do have to deal with what comes with doing things out of order. But what does it say? He still make all things work for our good. What? He make it all work. All. That means everything, any and everything you could think about. He has a way to turn it around and make it work for your good. He does. Labor Day. Think about the master plan. I'm thinking about the master plan because I am determined to finish this year strong. What about you? Are you determined to finish this year strong? Are you determined to finish this year strong? Because when you think about a plan, you have to constantly, you got to be persistent. When you think about a plan, you have to be persistent. You have to be persistent. You have to be persistent. When you think about a plan, you have to be persistent and you have to be willing to learn. And in order for you to learn, you have to be willing to even live. You have to be willing to live. Persistent. You have to be willing to live and to learn. What is it? You actually have to have an attitude of gratitude. Your attitude is everything. Your attitude will bring the people that may have the money you need to fund what it is that you should be doing. Yeah, we have to watch and check our attitudes. If you live a life with an attitude of gratitude, you will be able to receive so much more. You got to be persistent. You have to be willing to learn. You have to watch. We have to check our attitudes because you know why? The time is now and it is necessary. It is necessary. You being here is necessary because it's something that you need to actually birth in the earth. Yeah. It says when I thought about that, what is it? Eric Rahim, who did the thinking of a master plan, he was, of course, talking about music and then the lyrics go on, but it made me think about the master's plan, the father's plan. When he decided that, yes, you should be here, he had a master plan. Thinking about the master plan. How often do we think about the master plan? Because we know he do have a plan. He wants to give us what? What? Hope, right? What is it that you are actually hoping for, but that you're actually putting your mind and body to strive for that goal? What is it that you're doing? Yeah, thinking about the master plan. It is about you. It's about you and self-care and about well-being. And in order for you to do that, you have to do what? You know, I cannot get off of here without telling you to do what? Put yourself back on the list. How do you do that? You got to put yourself back on the to-do list of your own life so that you can, write the vision and make it plain. We need to begin. For those who have not written some stuff down, it's never too late. It is never too late. Write the vision, make it plain. It's never too late. What is it? I've heard, and I'm about that now. When people say this is not my season, you can make every season your season. It's what you're doing in the seasons. The season do change. It's what you're doing when the season change. Yeah. Happy Labor Day weekend. Happy Labor Day weekend. It is about you. What is it that you're about to give birth to? What is it that you're giving birth to that you got to stay the course and watch that baby grow and nurture it like you're supposed to do? Yeah. You got to be persistent. You have to be willing to live out loud and open to learning, right? Because with labor, that means something is about to drop. And once it drops, that means something else is about to open. Things are making room for you. Things making room for you. What's making room for you? What do you need to make room for you? Know what you think about, you bring about, right? Yeah. Did you know what you feel is on its way to you? What are you that you putting out in the earth is actually working its way back towards you? What you got? What y'all got? What y'all saying to me today? Huh? Y'all talking back to me? I'm looking over here at Facebook, see if I can see y'all can talk to me because I got a couple devices going. Happy Labor Day weekend. I'm excited to see everybody. We are in September. We're in September. What you got? Thinking about the master plan. What's your master plan? Tell me what you're planning. Give us a hint. Give us a hint. Let me see. It is about you. Put yourself back on the to-do list of your life so that you can work out the plan. Because we know, see, some people actually have babies and deliver in secret. So that means you actually could be in labor and people not even know it, right? People not even know it, that some things you're about to give birth to something incredible, something spectacular, something that we have never seen before, something that only you can bring forth. Yeah. How y'all doing? Happy Labor Day weekend. It is about you. You know that I cheer for you. I cheer for you because I want you to be your best and live your best life right now. Put yourself back on top of the to-do list and be about what it is that you're supposed to be doing. This is September. This is Labor Day weekend, and people are going to be out celebrating. I know it. They just celebrated the life of Aretha Franklin, and we know that the legacy and the life that she lived was wonderful. All the accolades, I can't even name them all. And I'm just blessed to have been lived the life in the time that she was even here. We know it's so many things going on in the earth, and that's why you have to live your life so that people will have and know that you've left an imprint on this world, an imprint of greatness, an imprint of greatness. I'm thinking about the master plan and what he has planned for me that will make me better to even be a better service to you. We know that self first is not about being selfish. It's about being selfless in order for us to better serve others. Yeah. In order for us to better serve others, we have to first know how to serve ourselves. And in doing that, and when you become okay with doing that, you know that there are some things that you have to be prepared to give birth to. What is it that you're pregnant with? And some people are actually in their 9th month. Some people are actually, and then in some cases, you don't even make it to your 9th month because sometimes he needs it now. And you have to even be ready for what we consider, they call it a premature birth, where it's coming early. Yeah, because for some of us, he can't allow but so much time, because if he allow us to think about it too long, we won't do it, right? We know that. I've been guilty of that. If we think about a thing too long, we won't follow our follow through. Yeah. Get ready to deliver that thing. Get ready, because you are pregnant with purpose. You're pregnant with, there's a world of possibility. And it's only if you believe. You have to believe it, because what you believe, then you could begin to bring it. You can begin to then speak it. We have to speak what we believe. We have to give it life. We have to put it in the atmosphere. Because did you know, whether we realize it or not, we are in some way all connected. And that's why what we do, it is important. It's important because it does have its way of working itself back around. It does. Yeah, thank you. Don't let your labor be in vain. Yeah. What is it? The Clarksons did, is my living in vain? No, of course not. It's not all in vain. I know. You're not here by mistake. You're here on purpose, for a purpose. The living is not, don't allow your living to be in vain. Don't allow the labor that somebody went through to birth you into this earth, and that the life God chose, because he chose to give it to you, don't let it be for naught. Yeah. What are you doing with the life? What is it that you're ready to give birth to? Something is ready. It's waiting on you. Yeah. Yeah. Labor does require work, but you have to be willing, because if you open yourself up, you will receive something beautiful. There's nothing, if you ever had the opportunity to experience birth, I'm grateful to be the mother of 3 beautiful children, and experiencing birth, even after all of that pain, whether it was by cesarean, natural, induced, however, if you've ever experienced it, despite all of that pain, when you put your eyes on that gift, when you put your eyes on the gift and the thing that God wants you to birth out, it changes everything. It makes all of that pain, for some of us, all of that hell that we go through to push it out, it makes it worth it. It makes it worth it. All of that labor, all of the tears, all of the pushing, all of the grunting, all of the cramps, that you know, when you actually even preparing for labor, that you actually even release some things. You actually release some things when you're preparing for labor, because the body is getting ready to deliver something beautiful. What's beautiful that needs to come out of you, that we need to see, that we need to feel, that we possibly need to hear. Yeah. Get ready to drop it. You know that there is a plan. You have to be persistent. Don't stop now. We're in September. Don't you dare quit now. Don't you dare give up now. We're in September. Don't you dare give up. It's not too late to finish it. No, it's not. You can finish it now. You can still finish it and complete it this year, in this season. Be okay to learn. We have to be okay to learn. We have to be constantly learning. That is how we grow. That's how we grow. Persistent learning. Why we have to watch and check our attitudes and watch our environment and our atmosphere. How about that? Not only the attitude, but watch your atmosphere. Sometimes you have to move away from negative atmospheres because they are energy suckers. They will drain you and you won't have the strength when it's time to push. What is uniquely purpose, huh? You got purpose and something that's uniquely designed and should be, and should be here and that's waiting on you. You guys, I want you to have a wonderful Labor Day weekend. Wonderful Labor Day weekend. I'm excited that you just jumped in real quick to just even give me a moment of your time. Again, I'm Shawanna Kennedy, your self-first advocate, reminding you to put yourself back on the to-do list of your life because it is about you. It's about you and you giving what? You birthing the thing that you have been purposed, that you have been purposed for, that you have been purposed for. He give us life, so therefore he wants us to have life and life more and live it more abundantly. Because there are some things about to happen, and you have to be in tune to hear it and to receive it. Be persistent, always willing to learn. We got to check our attitudes because the time is now and it is necessary. It is necessary. It is necessary. It is about you. Put yourself first. It is about you. And for those, just remember, don't forget, I am on YouTube because I know that everyone is not on social media. So because of the demand, I have been moving things to YouTube. Please go check out my YouTube channel and make sure you subscribe. And do not hesitate to like and invite someone to share this video because it is. And if you have some things that's related to self-care and putting yourself first, let me know. Inbox me. Because it is about you, and we do need each other. We need each other. We need each other. Yeah. We need each other. I need you. Yeah. That's why I cheer for you. I need you at your best. I do. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Put yourself back on the to-do list of your life. You matter. Life matter. It is about you. I am Shawanna Kennedy. I cheer for you. Have a good weekend.